Today, I'm ranking Elden Ring bosses, but that's something you've seen a million times, and who cares about my opinion at the end of the day anyways? So, we are ranking them off of how easily I think I could take these bosses in a fight IRL. Quick disclaimer, if I'm being real, I think me and every other human being would probably just get rolled by any of these bosses, so if you take this tier list seriously, that is your loss, my man. This is supposed to be stupid, and it will be stupid. Anyways, moving on to the list. Starting off strong, I think pretty well any of the dragons are rolling me. I ain't got no plans for that, and I sure as hell am not Donkey from here. But the lake dragon? Come on. I beat him with a fresh character. Give me some prep time, I think I can cook something up. But I still think it's a low chance because he's a f***ing dragon. So put him in low chance. Next, Estelle. Yeah, this one looks pretty rough, but I'm not putting him in the cook tier. I think there is a chance. He's a slow boss. He has big, very telegraphed moves. I'll figure something out. There's a chance I can clutch. I think we also put him in low chance. The Draconic Tree Sentinel. Easy. Not exactly 100% chance, but this guy is dumb as rocks. Give me a poison mist spell. He's cooked. Put me too close to the cliff. He's cooked. I think my chances on this one are pretty good for me, to be honest. There's two pretty consistent cheeses, but if for some reason they fail, I'm pretty cooked. Even that guy's horse guard armor, and I am not getting through that. Put him in 50-50. Elden Beast, too easy. I lied. I think this one is fairly simple. I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell that I'm beating God. There's just no shot. Bro has too much health and way too big of AoE. It's not happening. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention he's also God? Fire Giant, I think, could go either way. Now, hear me out. Honestly, on one hand, he has way too much health. But on the other hand, he can quite literally fall off of a small cliff and just die on the spot. If he doesn't fall for the old cliff trick, though, I am so beyond cooked. There's no way I'm killing this guy. Unless we take out game rules and bait him off the edge of the mountain, that sounds pretty effective. But I think 50-50 may be slight underdog for me. Lich Dragon Fortisax, I think I would struggle enough with the damn Lake Dragon. And now you want me to fight this thing? He throws lightning. I don't even know how I would approach this. This is probably accept my fate, to be honest. I'm cooked. Oh boy. Gideon Offmere. I'm cooked, is what I would say if this guy didn't yap so damn much. Bro has a like 40-minute long dialogue. I for sure have enough time to just walk up there and stab him. This one's easy. Put him in light work. Next is Godfrey / Horaloo. I think the only way I win this one is if he falls for the old bait and he jumps off the arena, or I befriend that lion. I'm quite the cat whisperer. I think I got this. Honestly, hey man, he's just gonna murder that cat anyways. Might as well join me. That's a low chance, and I think I'm mostly cooked. So he's going in low chance. Godric the Grafted. Immediately put him in high chance. Bro is literally Frodrick. He is mid at best. Bro is the first actual boss in the game. He has no moves that really concern me, except for that silly little dragon he puts on his arm. But come on, I can deal with that. I'm no wimp. Next is the Godskin Goobers, the duo, if you would. We're gonna put those in low chance. Two of them at once, and they keep respawning. For the most part, I'm pretty cooked. Unless I find a way to get the sleeping pots. If I can get the sleeping pots, I think I actually stand a very fair chance. But I think it's still fair to put them in low chance. Loretta, the Night Lady, put her in low chance. There's no way. Again, with the armor horse, but now there's no cheese. Don't think she's strong enough to merit me being cooked because, I mean, she's no main boss. She's no demigod, but it's a low chance because I could be that guy and I could win, but I think I'm pretty cooked. Malekith? No, I'm cooked. I would honestly walk into the arena and just accept defeat. There is no way. Bro is literally controlling death itself. There's no way out of this one. He starts doing flips. I can't even do a flip. This might be the worst one yet. This guy's fast as hell, and he's strong as hell. Even if I have a gun, I don't think I'm winning. Margit, not Morgott. Put him in light work. This one's a pretty easy one. Come on. He's the opening boss. There's a giant ledge that he could very easily jump into. I think my only concern is that 3 to 10 business day roll catch. Melania? I think we all know the answer here. I'm so cooked. Do I even have to explain myself? There's no way. She gives me cancer, and she heals herself off of attacking me. And in her second phase, she can literally nuke me. I don't think there's a way I'm dodging this. Unless I somehow find a way to get my hands on a nuke and nuke her back, it's not happening. Moog? I'm so cooked as well. This has really been a bad streak. But honestly, he would have been lower if he didn't have that. I don't think I could find that Crimson tier on my own. I'm not going to lie. If I do have that, though, I think he can be put down in the 50-50 category. I think I have a pretty fair chance against Mo. Morgott? Low chance. Now, I may have a good time against Margit, but this guy's actually strong now. And his sword is way more cool. There's no ledges I can really play around, and there's no in-game cheese either, so that's tough, but I'm only putting him in low chance because I could be that guy. I could be Himothy. Dragon Lord Placidusax? There's no way. I'm cooked. We were talking about dragons before. This guy's the Dragon Lord. There is no way. Absolutely no way. This guy's like the god of dragons. Where do I even start? He can teleport as well. And he hits like a truck. And he has beams. No, I'm good. Festival of Radon? 50-50. Now, call me crazy on this one, but I have the boys with me. I have a full army. Come on. I've got to have some sort of a chance here. And he's inflicted with Scarlet Rot. This guy goes on too long, he's definitely fallen. That horse. That horse is not doing good. But it is still Radon, so that's why I'm putting it in 50-50. Ancestor Spirit, the deer moose thing, high chance. There's no way. I don't even remember this fight very much, but I remember it being mind-numbingly easy. It's just a big-ass animal, and he just kind of jumps around. I don't remember him having anything notable, if I'm being real. I'm sorry to any fans for the Ancestor Spirit, but that's just how it is. That's how my experience is. I think I'll wrangle him by the horns. I can make this happen. I think it's a high chance for sure. Radagon. I think, honestly, high chance for me. Now, I may be severely underestimating Radagon here, but I think I have a solid shot in this fight. Sure, he teleports and shit, and has big AoE attacks, but he's pretty old and decrepit. At this point, I think I have a solid shot with a big blunt weapon. Give me a big ass hammer, one hit, I think I have a good chance. Renala, light work. Bro doesn't even want to fight me. She doesn't want to fight anyone. The one you fight in the game is actually just Ronnie's illusions. I think this one's pretty easy. Rykard, also light work. This fight is free. Give me that Serpent Hunter that everyone gets and anyone can use. This weapon is way too busted. This is absolutely a free fight. Dude, you use any attack and it staggers. It's free. Moving on to the DLC finally. Everyone's newest favorite or whatever. Okay, starting with the Dancing Lion. I think it's safe to put him in low chance. 2 guys in a lion costume becomes the avatar. Sick. How do I even compete? First of all, I gotta figure out how to even hit the guys, but I think they might just cook me before I even think. I think my chance to win is I sneak into the costume and I become the imposter and I join them and murder them from within. Yup, I'm thinking with my brain now. Still a low chance. There's like kind of no way that's happening. Rilana, the knight, 50-50. Hear me out. I do think it's more like a 70-30 for her, but it's at least a fair fight. Give me some prep time. I'll find a big ass shield and I think I can figure something out. Next, Gaius. I think he's a low chance. Another mounted fight with an armored mount. I don't think I can do much. I think my only other saving grace is I can bring mounts into this fight. So I might have to introduce Gaius to a little something called a Ford F-150. Yes, I can do that. This is my video. Next guy we got here is the Putrescent Knight. I think I'm pronouncing that right. We'll put him at 50-50. Sure, he's fast and ugly and hits hard, but I think it's similar to the Rilana fight. It's a fair fight, and he has a pretty forgiving moveset. So, with prep time, I think I could get it. Give me some iframes on top of that, just like the Tarnished. It's free. I got it. Not really free. It's 50-50. Mesmer, come on. I'm cooked. Now, if we're only talking about the first phase of Mesmer, I actually do think I have a fair chance. But that second phase of his fight, like, what am I doing there? He turns into a big-ass snake. Those snakes are non-stop. I am not dodging those. There is no way, and they do way too much damage. I'm being eaten for real. I'm so cooked. Next up is Midra, Lord of the Frenzy Flame. So I think it's safe to put this guy in low chance, because as soon as I walk into that arena, or start the fight at least, I think I'm going insane. I'm going to be frenzied no matter what. But if I don't somehow go insane, he's got a forgiving moveset. I think I got this. You just wait. If I lock in, I might have a chance, and that's why it's in low chance. Matir, the finger mother or whatever, I think I have a high chance. I missed this boss in my playthrough, I'll admit, but the moveset looks pretty light. Doesn't seem too bad. This big bitch is slow as hell. I think I can for sure cheese this with a magic build. Or you know what? Give me a gun. Yeah, just give me a gun. I got this. Ramona, 50-50. I think this fight really comes down to if I get rot or not. This fight is pretty easy as is in the game, but I know I can't tank rot like my character can. So if I get that, it's GG. But if I can avoid it, I think this fight is actually in my favor because she's not too difficult without it. Oh, also flamethrower would be helpful here. Skadgetry Avatar, also high chance. Pretty well the same argument as Matir, but it's a flower this time. And you know what works against flowers? Flamethrowers. You know what? Elden doesn't have flamethrowers, but this is in real life. Real life does have flamethrowers. It's Rast for the sunflower. High chance. Bale the Dread, I'm cooked. Another dragon fight, but this guy is somehow just as scary as Placidus Axe, and I do not have the spirit of Egon. What am I even supposed to do? In second phase? Actually, forget second phase. That guy looks like he's made up of rocks. I'm cooked. I don't have anything that works on him. There's no way. And now for the final boss of the DLC himself. Radon, the Promised Consort. I think we all know where this is going. I'm cooked. Come on. Beating this boss in the actual game took like 200 attempts for me. Yeah, I'm shit, I know. There's no shot I'm doing it in real life. Second phase is the main concern. When Mikola shows up and every attack suddenly becomes ranged and magic, that's when I'm really cooked. Oh yeah, and this guy can nuke me just as well as Melania could. And now for our final boss, who deserves his own tier for his notoriety, the Tree Sentinel. I'm cooked, it's wraps, GG. Tree Sentinel strikes fear into the hearts of the many, said to be the strongest and hardest in the game. It's a crazy fight you are forced to do at the beginning of the game, the truly hardest you can come by. I think it's easy to give this guy a tier of his own. Beyond cooked for the Tree Sentinel. All right, that's my list. I think it was pretty fair, aside from the minor/major amounts of bullshit I was spitting. Please don't take this tier list serious. It's all for fun. I'm not that delusional. Or am I? Feel free to let me know what you guys think down below. That's the fun of this kind of list, honestly. Also, feel free to drop down your own tiers. But that's all for this time, so bye-bye.